Governor, you mentioned Washington. I just quickly want to get your take on what the president wants to do, committing another $300 billion to infrastructure repair, that sort of thing. The devil's in the details, including how you pay for it. But what do you make of that, and whether that would benefit Michigan? One could use some money, but what do you think of it?
Well, I think to be open with you, one of the challenges is how do you sustain something like that, and how do you pay for it? Because, again, the federal government's already in deep debt. What I would suggest is that there are other areas that I don't think are getting enough attention. And one of those in particular is I think we have a skills gap in our country. And what do I mean by that is we have a lot of people still looking for work, very talented people, but they require additional skills and training to hold jobs today. Employers have lots of openings. I'll give you an illustration. In Michigan, I went to a tool and die company, Proper Tooling. And I talked to them that they said across Michigan, the tool and die companies could hire about 8,000 people. These are good paying jobs, $50,000 to $80,000 jobs that are going open because, again, we don't have enough training programs. We have to talk to parents and kids and other people and get them excited about going into it as a field because it's a great way to have a great lifestyle and raise a family.
Meanwhile, you've always got to face either the wind at your back or the wind in your face with this recovery, dicey as it is. We had a guy following the retail chain saying the consumer is certainly slowing down. It's not all weather related. So do you worry that this economy is heading into a rough patch and that hurts you in Michigan?
Well, what I'd say is it's not going to be a straight line. There are going to be ups and downs, but Michigan is doing better than much of the rest of the country. Again, if you looked at personal income last year, which is a great metric to use, we were tied for #1 in the Great Lakes states, and we're #7 in the country, and that's after being a decade around #50. So we're coming back strong. We're seeing good recovery in the automotive industry and tourism and agriculture. Most of our fields are doing well in this state. We're just going to keep it up.